Hi everybody, a very good evening. I'm Justin Kapani. I'm the founder and CEO of I'm Decor Design. We're in the business of designing and manufacturing home and office decor and interior solutions. You know it's going to be a cheers, and cheers to what? Cheers to you on the Bacardi Breezer. This is not a ad. This is not a video promoting alcohol. It's just about taking it easy. So a lot of people are under the weather and stuff, and cough and cold is in the air because of weather change. So nothing to be very seriously concerned about anything and stuff. So just take precautions and stuff. So you know what? I mean, I had fever for the last 2 days, and I'm better now. So do pop in some pills after you speak to the doctor. So what is the post or what is the video all about? The video is about concerns about the country, concerns about the world, concerns about moving forward, concerns about building brands, concern about kind of enhancing aspirations, getting some new dreams and stuff like that. So yesterday I was at this forum, which is the India Poland Forum. It was really empowering and encouraging and actually amazing to hear the Polish leaders and heads talk so very positive. So they're looking at India for trade and bilateral and growing the industry and stuff like that, and hearing stuff from the horse's mouth, which is the ministers and the ambassadors, was truly great. We were shown some videos which had Mr. Modi. This was stuff on the Indian diaspora they'd got abroad, and of course there were a lot of insights shown in on the Polish industry versus India, which was technology, which was automation, which was retail, which was technology and stuff. So we know that Mr. Modi and people who are doing great work together collectively are definitely proving it and killing it and rocking it, because the world is talking well about it. And if there are some people from the youth or from certain circles who feel that this is the aggressive PR of Mr. Modi, they are sadly mistaken, because really, honestly speaking, economics and figures are speaking very well about it. So this lady herself had information to share. They spoke about the industry, benefits. They talked about creativity. They talked about Tesla. They talked about Tata. And of course, what was really highlighted is that India, being a country which is the most populated, is actually looking at getting at position 3, and that's a challenge before us. And I think many of us, including me, we believe that it's going to happen and stuff, because we hang around in circles and we hang around in forums and stuff, and we keep ourselves updated and stuff. So the only way to kind of get into positivity and feel good about your country, or to feel great about yourself, and to get a positive mindset about your country, and not looking at the tuchu stuff or the regular stuff or the passe stuff, which is somebody else's story or narrative or their own personal journeys or whatever, is to be a part of forums, is to attend them, is to upgrade them, is to kind of upgrade your mindset, is to participate, is to have an expansive outlook. Because if you're going to be following the same stuff which is repeatedly shown to you and stuff, it's going to become a part of your outlook and your information and stuff, and you're going to be kind of left behind. Okay, so knowledge and improvement is something which I really emphasize in stuff. And of course there was a good interaction with many people from India as well, and they also kind of were very proud to be a part of the forum and stuff, because they had thought shares on what can be done collectively. So the diaspora and the Indian community, along with the international community, can look forward to some really good opportunities and stuff like that. So it's not just about the same narratives on emotional health, mental health, or whatever, because these may be concerns for many people who are doing their businesses, or many leaders or many other countries, but it doesn't have to be your narrative, it doesn't have to be your story, because there's so much more interesting and so much more happening. So unless and until you're running an NGO, or you kind of looking at a cause which is driving the whole objective of health, it doesn't make sense to kind of promote those and highlight those. And I was like really kicked to hear another lady who was from the media. I think she'd worked for 40 years, and she had the same thing to say, which I'd been sharing for a bit and for a while, that I think the media of certain countries in Europe or other places have to kind of gear up, and media needs to show us more information on industry and stuff, rather than political biases and stuff, because it is not politics which is the driving factor. It is actually economics, and it is actually the core work that is happening, So lots of stuff that you see was voiced as a concern, and I think the organizer was also given this feeler that maybe something on business management and global management be done, and the thought shares be around those, because the whole driving outlook, or the whole factor, or the whole contribution of certain media is pretty biased, and they just show us 3-4 pointers because they are kind of opinionated, or they're kind of blocked, or they're fixated on proving certain people as not delivering, or kind of unworthy, or incompetent, or whatever, or not worthy of their roles and stuff like that. But they don't know the story behind the scene, because they don't get an opportunity to speak in forums, or the media doesn't even give them a chance to even talk. And I had also shared that my thoughts and my inputs to one of the spokesperson in BJP was that even in our country, when you see Mr. Modi, you don't have to have temper flaring, you don't have to have ill presentations and stuff, and you don't have to abuse people. You don't have to reduce people by bringing them on forums and stuff, because that's a pretty disrespectful way of functioning and stuff like that, and that cannot be the driving force of narratives and of the country and stuff. And really, I think a lot of people agreed with that, because if you were to give an opportunity to a leader, maybe a prime minister of a country, maybe the president of a country, to have just one-on-one interactions, then it is easier for them to present to us the reality and the kick-ass work that they're doing and stuff, rather than the flaring tempers and the abuses and the cross-questioning, or the dissection, or the skepticism, or the unparliamentary, or the shit code of conducts many a times on TV and screen. Okay, so I really hope they're going to set the ball rolling on this. And after understanding this, I could see that it's very important to have a looking forward approach and stuff, because if you're going to be blocked by what you follow and what you believe, on what certain personalities are showing you, or what is being aired on social media or on Facebook, you will not know the reality and stuff. So I think it was pretty empowering, encouraging to have attended this. I see a bright future ahead, and with the video shown to me, I was so proud. I mean, I could imagine myself in one of those videos and stuff, which was one of my favorite channels, Business Today. It was amazing to see lots of Indians in Poland talking so well about India, and they were so happy and elated to have Mr. Modi there. So, I mean, the crux of the video is that believe in your leaders, believe in good information, believe in participating, and believe in not politics, but believe in economics, and believe in the power of collective action and stuff like that. Because if you're going to completely follow what is being shown to you on TV, you will never know the real story and the narrative and stuff. And it's mostly a one-sided I won't say the word argument, it's a one-sided narrative, or a one-sided approach that we had before us. And when you are a part of such forums, and you're attending those, and you're interacting with those people, you know very well that yes, there is a lot of work happening and stuff, and we have to be really proud of our country and people and stuff, and we have to support and collaborate and work together with people from other countries and stuff. That's the only way to kind of go forward, rather than looking at discriminating facts or figures or personal dislikes and stuff like that. So hope this helps. So have a blast, have a good time, enjoy yourself, and cheers to you on a Bacardi Breezer. I think it's only 0.4 or 4% of alcohol or whatever, but I just want to feel good and great, so I'm on this. So this is by no means a message encouraging anybody to drink. It's just about letting loose and having fun. Stay indoors, and have your drinks and stuff, and avoid being avoid misbehaving as a result of drinking or whatever, and do not drink and drive and stuff. Most of you know it by now, but it's just a reminder. And have fun and have a blast. And thank you so much for your messages and your WhatsApp videos, and thanks for the good morning messages. I mean, so many people are consistent in sending those, and thanks for understanding that I only reply when I'm feeling better and stuff. And thanks for your patience, and looking forward to meeting up and some real kick-ass work in the coming week as well. Take care of yourself, take precautions, wear a mask when you go into the public and stuff, and work on your immunity and stuff, and have ginger tea, have dalchini chai, and keep your immunity quotient up, because the weather is changing, so people are getting affected. And I could understand that smog is a concern of some of the international personalities I met yesterday. So be prepared for that and stuff, and enjoy yourself and have a blast. So love and luck and take care, have fun. I'm Jashin Kapani, and you can reach me on jkapani@gmail.com and jashinkapani.im@gmail.com. Take care. Bye bye. Yeah.